Many gardeners give up on growing food when their garden doesn't receive full sun, believing vegetables simply won't grow in shaded areas. The truth is actually very different. While fruiting crops like tomatoes, peppers, and cucumbers demand long hours of direct sun, there is a remarkable group of vegetables that actually perform beautifully in partial shade. With the right choices, even a garden that only receives 3 to 5 hours of sunlight a day can become a lush, productive space filled with nutritious harvests. Shade can even benefit some crops, protecting them from scorching heat and, extending the growing season. Spinach is one of the finest vegetables for shaded gardens. It prefers cool conditions and can quickly bolt in full summer sun. Not all shade is the same, and understanding the difference helps you plan your garden wisely. Light shade, where plants receive 3 to 5 hours of sun or filtered light through trees, is perfect for most leafy greens, herbs, and root vegetables. Moderate shade, with only 2 to 3 hours of direct sun, still supports crops like lettuce, spinach, and mint. Very dense shade under trees or beside buildings will not support most vegetables, but can be used for ground covers or ornamental plants. Positioning your shade-loving vegetables in the brightest available spots ensures the best harvests. Shaded gardens often stay cooler and, retain moisture longer than those sunny plots. This means less watering and reduced stress for your plants during those hot summers. Using rich organic soil full of compost ensures that vegetables growing with limited light have maximum access to nutrients. Mulching further stabilizes soil temperature and moisture, while regular harvesting encourages plants like lettuce, kale, and herbs to just keep producing. With careful planning, shade becomes an ally rather than an obstacle. One of the greatest benefits of growing vegetables in partial shade is the way it naturally extends the harvest season. Crops like lettuce, spinach, and cilantro, which quickly bolt in summer sun, continue producing for weeks longer in shaded conditions. Even root crops like carrots and beets maintain better texture and flavor when shielded from the heat. By planting shade-friendly vegetables, you effectively spread out your harvest window, giving your garden greater productivity overall. By mixing leafy greens, root vegetables, herbs, and brassicas, you can design a shaded garden bed that offers variety, nutrition, and continuous harvests. Start with spinach and lettuce for quick yields, add carrots and beets for longer-term roots, and include parsley, mint, or cilantro to round out the flavors in your kitchen. For added structure, plant broccoli or cabbage in the back rows and trellis peas up the sides. This combination ensures that even a garden space with limited sunlight can feed your household with abundance. The real secret to shade gardening is not fighting against your conditions but embracing them. By choosing crops that thrive with less light, you turn a perceived weakness into a strength. Shady gardens produce vegetables with sweeter flavors, more tender leaves, and extended harvests. They make the most of every corner, transforming underused areas into productive plots. With these top 10 vegetables, your shaded spaces can become some of the most rewarding parts of your garden. So, don't let limited sunlight discourage you. Start planting these shade-loving crops, experiment with combinations, and just watch your garden thrive in places you once thought impossible. If this guide inspired you to make the most of your shady spaces, remember to subscribe to Master Gardener and share this video with your fellow growers. Together, we can prove that every garden, sunny or shady, has the power to provide food, beauty, and joy.